Greetings, brave adventurers, g'day, and welcome in, guys. Hope everyone's had a good start to your week. Or maybe it's the end of your week, depending. But welcome in, guys, welcome in. We have an art stream today. We will be creating an animated alert for whenever someone contributes to the Onimaru snack fund. Instead of just a normal PNG, let's make something kind of cute. Alright. Just had the exams. Oh, I hope your exams went well. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, I won the gacha. What kind of gacha, you ask? I chose to take I chose to take a small little nap before stream. And I managed to wake up 10 minutes before. So you know what? It was good. It's kind of one of those naps where I feel better. You know how sometimes you take a nap and you feel even worse and like, I just want to get to sleep. Thankfully, I won and I feel refreshed now. So I won the nap gacha, guys. You woke up? Yeah. So I woke up, I put my alarm on. It's more just like if I would feel refreshed or I'd feel like even sleepier when I took a nap. So, yeah. Alright, start of the new week, guys. If you haven't seen the schedule already, I have posted it on both Twitter and YouTube community tab as well. Lots of streams this week, guys. Remember, I will let you guys know. For the streams that I will be in, but I won't be streaming my POV. But yeah, second week, guys, second week. So tomorrow we've got technically like 3 streams tomorrow. We've got one in the morning. I can reveal that I'll be on Lucy's channel for his Moonlight chats. So I'll be joining Lucy tomorrow, and then after that we will be doing what am I doing tomorrow, chat? As Zendoji, you're my secretaries, right? What am I doing tomorrow? Someone look at my schedule. I am Dream Daddy. I remember Dream Daddy. We're doing Dream Daddy, guys. First look at Dream Daddy. Should be a lot of fun, guys. And then after Dream Daddy, a few hours after that, I will be on Rise's channel, and I will be helping him design his mascot. So that's going to be a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the stream where we design you guys, the Zendoji, then please feel free to pop by there, and we'll see what we can do with the Risers. So that should be a lot of fun. 3 streams tomorrow. I'm going to try... Yeah, I'll try to take a nap after Lucy's stream, before my stream. Something like that. Sort of, maybe, yeah. Okay. Just realized I got other meetings and stuff I have to do as well. Alright, tomorrow's a busy day. Tomorrow's a very busy day, guys. Also, if you look at the schedule, guys, you will see that there's a lot of different start times, so please make sure you double check. You know, I think last week a lot of the times we started at this time, which is 6 PM JST. But in the future, I might start at either 7 or 8 PM JST, I think. I think that works a little bit better for me as well. So we might start a little later in the future, just also because it's really hot, guys. It's kind of crazy hot down under as well, down in the Oni land. So it's better to kind of move it a bit later when my room's not a boiling mess, so that my computer doesn't overheat and die on me. So yeah, we will see. I'll change. You know, some things will be shifted to most probably only 1 or 2 hour difference. But you know, I'll continue the thing that on Wednesdays on on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I will be streaming at the earlier time slot. So hopefully the people who it's not the greatest time zone at the moment, they'll be able to see the live streams. So yeah. Weather has been disgustingly hot and humid, yeah. And I'm pretty sure like the whole of Oniland down under is gonna be like super hot for the next few weeks coming up. Everyone stay cool and hydrated if you're down in down under. Otherwise, if it's cold for you, make sure you stay warm and cozy. Do you not have an AC unit? This Oni does not. I've got a fan. I've got lots of fans, you guys, but beside that, I just got a fan. I suffer, guys. Maybe one day this Oni will be able to afford some AC, but I do not have AC, unfortunately. So that's also kind of why I prefer not to stream in the middle of, like, you know, too much in the middle of the day, especially in summer. Just because, yeah, even though my computer is good and has lots of like good airflow and everything, it can still overheat very easily if it's like 30 something 40 degrees. Summer, yes, down under in Oniland, guys. It is pretty much summer here. We're opposite to most of the world. Reminder for the link tree. Oh, that's true. Thank you for that. Good work, adventurers. I will double check where my link tree even is. Is it just... Alright, that's kind of easy. How do I pin this? Pin message. Alright guys, if you guys want to see all of my accounts and everything, all of the official accounts, then please check that out. It should have a link to all of the official accounts that I have. Once again, I will not be active on a lot of them. The ones I'm going to be most active on are YouTube and Twitter, because those are my main social platforms, but I do have the rest just in case for the future if we want to use those. But yeah, just remember that if you see other accounts using my name that isn't linked there, it's most probably someone just imitating me. It's an imposter. So yeah, when I get new accounts, I'll try to update them there as well. But for now, that should be the only place that you can find my official stuff as well. All right. Let's see. We will. Stinky impersonators. Yeah, there's always gonna be a bunch of them. Can't really do too much, but at least you guys can double check, you know. Alright, today we are going to make some alerts. Let's jump over to the other side. Hey. One second, let me move my fan a little bit so it's not blowing out my microphone. Alright. Here we go. That is not the right one. That will come later on. We will open this one. Alright. Guys, be careful. Actually, no, don't worry. I just figured something out. Okay. Paper color. There we go. Just so I don't flashbang you guys, I can actually make the starting color a gray instead of white. Do you use Live 2D? Yes, I'm gonna use Live 2D to animate today, but I do know that for Clip Studio Paint, you can animate in Clip Studio Paint. I just haven't looked into it yet, so I think in the future, I think it'd be fun to practice on stream and learn how to do not Live 2D, just normal Clip Studio Paint, like frame by frame animation maybe. That could be fun for drawing like at Zentra's and Onimaru doing cute stuff as well. So we'll see. Maybe we can try that out. But for the most part, I'm normally quite used to using the live 2D. But you have to have EX? Yes, I do have Clip Studio Paint EX. So thankfully. I'm pretty sure I got it when it was on like a big sale. So I do have EX. Yeah, I do want to in the future make lots of cute little animations of their Zentras and Onimaru, but you know, we'll save that for another time. You just bought CSP on sale? Ooh, nice. Yeah, CSP goes, Clip Studio Paint goes on sale quite a lot, so it's always good to look out for a sale if you want to buy it. I feel like the best thing about it is no subscription needed. You just buy it, it's one-off, you have it forever. I don't really like programs that you have to subscribe to forever to use them. Alright. Let's see. Let me get an Onimaru reference. Blink. Alright. Oh. Okay, 1 second. We got a snack fun, guys. Let me quickly get the little boy out to read.
Hi, guys. Okay. Let's see. Kara, thank you for the $10 donor snackies. Hello, sorry for the interruption, but I just want to share some birthday snackies with you and Onimaru because it is my birthday. Thank you for all you do, really proud of your growth. Thank you for the snackies, and since it's your birthday, Kara, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Kara, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Alright, happy birthday. Thank you for the $10 donor. I appreciate the support. And thank you for the snackies for Onimaru. You saw just there as well, the the little thing that popped up in the alert that popped up in the top left-hand corner. That is pretty much what we're gonna make today, but I want to make it an animated alert so that whenever you guys donate to the Onimaru Snack Fund, it'll be a bit cuter. Where you see Onimaru jump up. We'll figure out what animation we want to do, but he'll pop up and grab some snacks or eat the snacks or something. And mostly we would try to as well. We might try add in some sound in the future. Like after the stream, I'll record a little, or Onimaru will record something like, I don't know, snackies or something. It'll be a little cute little thing so that hopefully that also alerts me to when someone does a donor as well. Yeah, so I think it's just a bit of a cuter way for like, you know, thanking you guys for like when you send donors to Onimaru. We know Onimaru likes snacks and eats anything, but does Onimaru have a preference? Sweet, salty, crunchy? Good question. I feel like he's not fussy at all. He appreciates all snacks, guys. If you guys take the time to give him snacks, he will appreciate and eat all of them. Alright. Onimaru just likes to eat? He does. He likes to eat a lot. Him and Ryza would be like good buddies. It's funny, I think Ryza was saying yesterday as well, he's talking a little bit about you know, our adventures. The first night we met in Bermuda. And how it's funny because, you know, he's kind of like the eating boy. the ravenous boy that likes eating all the time. But I can eat like double the amount he can. I can eat like twice as much as he can. Yeah. The ravenous member? True. I mean, I try not to eat too much because, you know, I gotta keep my abs, gotta keep fit. As the ravenous certified gym bro, you know, gotta keep fit, but at the same time, I can eat like non-stop if I want to. I've done food challenges in the past, and like I've been able to finish pretty much all the food challenges I've tried. Ravenous Jimber, yes. Onimaru eating companion of Ryza? He is. I think my best miss probably I think the food challenge that I finished the fastest and what that was kind of impressive was guys, do you know pho? Like Vietnamese beef noodle soup? I had did a eating challenge for that once. It was I love it, by the way. That's like one of my favorite foods of all time. I could eat that every day. But I did have I did do a 3-kilo pho challenge. It's like a 3-kilo huge bowl, and I finished it in about 5 minutes. So yeah, I can eat really fast and eat a lot if I want to. The only thing is, you know, I have to nerf myself because, you know, you gotta keep fit, gotta keep the abs. But yeah, I feel like if I go to a buffet, the owners would get scared. Does it even? It's. Think of you know, in Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball Z, you know when Goku eats, how it's just like piles and piles of bowls and plates whenever in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku's eating. That's pretty much me. That's me when I choose to actually eat properly. But most of the time, I kind of have to control what I eat. Otherwise, I'll just keep eating forever. No bloating? I mean, a little bit of bloating, but it normally disappears quite fast as well. Onimaru inherited the Moku Moku gene. He did. Onimaru did. He definitely inherited. He's pretty much the same as me. Maybe he can't eat as much since he's a bit smaller, but he can give me a good run for my money. Alright. Okay, let me move my tablet a bit closer. Oh, guys. One thing we might do, if I finish this early, because I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. It might take the whole stream, it might be super quick. We will see, but if I finish this early, perhaps I might just, remind me, I might just draw a quick tablet asset for myself on stream. So that, you know, when I do the drawing streams, I have like a little tablet in front of me. Alright, so let's paste him here. Alright, this is just a PNG image at the moment of Onimaru. But I guess we'll use this as a base because it's kind of cute. Alright, I do need to... Alright, we'll put him here. Okay, so for live 2D animation and to rig or animate something, you have to kind of break it down for all of the moving parts as well. So I'll kind of show you that process as well. Normally I'll do it from the beginning instead of using a PNG, but you know, I already have this, so it kind of will save a bit of time. Let me save this file first. Alert. Alright. Close this for now. Okay. Actually, before that, guys, let's quickly do a sketch. Let me move a bit closer. Alright. Will you use assets made by us or rather do it yourself? I will definitely use any assets you guys make. I'll definitely want to use them too. Yeah. Honestly, as much as I could make everything myself, one of the best things I think is that I don't have to. And I love seeing everyone else's creativity and the stuff that they do. Like, once again, as an artist, I really do appreciate all of the hard work that you guys put in to doing all of the kind of art. So if you have made anything, I would definitely be checking, and I'll be very happy to use them. Because as much as I want to create everything, there's so much work that I have to do. So many projects I want to work on as well, so I won't have the time to do all of the assets myself. So any assets you guys make, I appreciate.
And Cat! Hi Cat! Thank you for the $1 snackies. Hey, I just want to say I idolize you so much as fellow artists. You make a relaxing space, and you make me so happy to follow you from day one. Thank you for the snackies. Nom 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 nom.
But I do appreciate that as well. It's kind of crazy that everyone here at the moment, you guys are here from day one. You kind of it's gonna be crazy, like in 1 year, 2 years, to kind of look back at this little era of Ravenous when we just started. We were just little babies, and you know, a lot of you guys will be able to look back and say, I was there from the very beginning. I kind of wonder how different things will be. Because I feel like streamers, you know, naturally evolve over time in terms of just the stream content, stream style. I kind of wonder how different everything is gonna be in like 3, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. But I aim to be here for a very long time, guys, so I got no plans of going anywhere. Alright, before I start animating, let's figure out how we want the animated alert to look like. I guess what can happen is, say there's a little table. Okay. Let's see. There'll be like a small table or something that you see, and then, you know, ... It'll be like, the words will be here, saying like, someone donated $10 to the snack fund. So the words will be under there. There'll be a little table. I think what we're gonna do is maybe we'll have like a little snack, like a lolly or something, a candy. Maybe it's gonna like drop down from it's kind of like you guys giving the snack, so it's gonna go down and bounce on the table. And then after that, it will be on the table here. And then like Onimaru is gonna pop up. Alright. Here he is. I'm an artist, trust. And then he's going to see it. And then he'll have like little stars everywhere. Kind of like, you know this expression, guys? We'll do this kind of expression for him as well. When he sees it, he'll be like... And then we'll get his hand, be like... yeah. Use the hand, grab it. He'll bring it to his mouth. And then... he's gonna be chewing. He's gonna be like, mogu mogu mogu. And then he'll like, hide back down. I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, everyone got that right? You wrote that down? Candy appears first. It falls down onto the table. Onimaru pops up. Onimaru sees the candy and is happy. He grabs the candy, eats it, and disappears. I think we're gonna try attempt that. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. So back to Onimaru. Okay, so what we need to do here is that's a lot of steps. Yeah, I do kind. I feel like it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Though, as long as we break it down properly, we should be okay. All right. So looking at Onimaru right now, what are the different things? All right. So what I need to do is, since his eyes are gonna move, I'm gonna just grab this. Put on a different layer. Alright, let me just clean this up. I should have kind of done this from the beginning. That was scary. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of things behind the scenes. Staring into the soul. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is do the layer beneath it quickly. Alright. So for this, I guess I could. Okay. Okay, so we've pretty much let me just fill this in. We've separated the eyes. So any part that moves, we want to separate. Because now, obviously, because I just moved that, we can move this around. See, Onimaru can, he can look around. Like, huh? But, seeing this, obviously, we don't want his eyeballs to go outside of this, so I'm gonna put this on the lower layer so it can't actually go out there. Side eye. Bombastic side eye. But already kind of this is almost the process of making a live 2D model as well. You have to separate all of the layers that are gonna move. So for him, this is this is pretty much going to be moving. Eye roll, guys. Rolls eyes. Oh. All right, but all right. So we have this layer, we have this, and then we have the eye white layer. Same thing as his mouth. We're gonna take his mouth as well. Just because for this one, he will have this expression when he pops up, but when he sees the so when he looks down and sees the candy, he's gonna be happy. So I want him to have a happy mouth here. So I'm going to remove this. All right, so we'll just replace it. All right, there we go. We have to make sure that's there. This is almost like, you know, when you play a 3D game, like those kind of indie 3D games where like you accidentally clip through someone's head and you can see like you can see like their eyeball and mouth floating inside there. Kind of like that. You're seeing the back rooms, guys. Alright, so we have this. This is one mouth, mouth one. Oh, let me put this a bit there. Alright. Assassin's Creed Unity bug looking guy. Yeah. So this is one mouth. We can actually we'll just lower the opacity so I can quickly draw another mouth. Alright. Cool. For this one, guess we can it can just be a normal. How do I normally do it? Kind of make it look cute. Actually, let me bring him up. Alright. I see what I did. Alright. For this one, it's more at the corner of the eyes. So it's more like this. Alright. So what I'm gonna do as well, just to make it a bit more symmetrical, I'm not too worried about if the whole thing's symmetrical here, because what I would do is, because he's centered at the moment, I can pretty much just grab this one, paste it and flip it, and then I kind of got like a whole symmetrical little part for him. So sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's the beauty of digital art. Alright, for this one we're going to how far do we want it? We might have to move the it up a little bit as well. Alright. Okay, once again, just have to figure out where the middle is. I think it's here. Okay, I can tell the bottom already is gonna be a bit more pointed, so I'll have to fix that as well. But yeah, for this one, I think when I do art, even though I know I'm making a mistake, I think I'll just try and make the mistake so that I can explain to you guys how to fix some stuff as well, or like my thought process. But, alright. There we go. And if we hide this, there we go. Look at him being happy. Here, for this, it's a bit too straight here, so I'd prefer it once again to be a bit more natural. So I just kind of go over it as well and see if there's anything that's seems a bit too much. As long as it looks natural. Once again as well, I'm zooming in here so what you can see the pixels, right? You can see each individual pixel, but on the screen itself, it's gonna be about this big. So honestly, I don't have to worry too much about how the line looks, because when you zoom out, it's gonna look a lot smoother than once you zoomed in and you can see everything here. Alright, here we will just give him a bit of that. Alright, even though you won't be able to see this, just this part in particular, let me grab right here. I feel like that step is a bit too harsh, where it goes across and down a bit too much, where you can kind of see it here. Obviously, once again, you can't see it, but sometimes OCD as an artist, you know, you just kind of want to make things a bit smoother. Now, all of these on a new layer. They are on a new layer, actually. So right now I have 3 layers. I have pretty much the mouth inside part, and then the mouth outline, I guess you would call them. Alright, there we go, but that's a mouth for him. Alright, from there I'm just going to join them together so that they're just one layer. So because this is just an alert and you know, it's not going to, it doesn't need a super smooth transition between them. Pretty much what I'm gonna do is from there, I'm gonna do like a quick swap from here to here. So let me get that more in the middle. Alright, should be kind of here. Alright. So from here, it's just gonna like swap in like a millisecond or something. So you won't really be able to tell. Alright, so we have our smiley face. What we need to do is also, we have to create the stars. So kind of like these stars, you have to do those as well. I think an easy way to let's probably do them as well is, alright, I should name one thing when you do any kind of live 2D animation, make sure you name all of your layers, because there's going to be so many. You don't want to accidentally forget which one's where. Alright, mouth underscore O. Mouth underscore D. I'm just gonna call them that. Alright. Me and my 32 unnamed layers when drawing. I mean, if you're just doing the normal artwork, I don't think naming layers is as important, but definitely when you're doing it for live 2D, for rigging, because you need to know what each layer is to move it, it's, it's kind of important to know. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is create the little star. From that, I'm going to just do a curve here. That curves a lot more up here. You guys name your layers. I don't really name them when I'm just doing normal art, but for animated stuff, 100% you should. Alright. Actually, let me make this darker for you so you can see what's happening. I will change the color after. Alright. Now, if I grab this, okay, from here I want it a bit more going down. Alright, from here, alright, let's try this. So I'll paste it twice. I'm gonna flip it. This is kind of just so that it's pretty much symmetrical. So I pretty much just did one corner and then flipped it around as well to get that. Once again, you can have fun with the shape first. So for this one, I would say that looking at the design here, I would prefer it to be a bit more like that rather than it being... This is kind of thin, this is a bit too fat here. So I think I would want to make this a bit thinner here. Or it go down a bit more than out. But yeah, something like that I think should look slightly better. And then from here as well, I might squish it down. Alright. Actually, what I'm seeing right now is when I squish it down, I kind of already like the look of it. So maybe if I just squish it down here, it kind of almost becomes the perfect shape I'm looking for already. Maybe even a little bit more. Alright, what I'm gonna do is pick out a brighter color. Okay, so if I look the opacity of the layer, I can quickly just do a small color here, and with a blending brush. Do you use CSP? Do CSP have auto stabilizers? It does, but I don't use them. I don't use stabilizers for my art, just because sometimes it can interfere with like how I want to draw a line if I've got it on. So normally I don't really use it too much. Alright, we'll just keep making it slightly brighter in the middle. I use it because I have shaky old man hands. I mean, you know, just do whatever works for you guys. I feel like when it comes to art, there's not really any right or wrong. It's just whatever you kind of like, or what works for you, you know. Just because I don't use stabilizers doesn't mean you shouldn't. Yeah, I feel like just, for me personally, taking off stabilizers kind of gives me a bit more freedom. Actually, I'm seeing here I'm making it a bit too rendered, so I'm just going to pull back on this. What I might do actually is, because Onimaru is going to be he's rather simple and flat shaded, it might look better just to do this. This might actually be the way. So we do something like that. I feel like it works a lot better for this art style at the moment. Once again, you know, it's not always about doing the most details. It's kind of what fits as well. Especially like we do it on his eye. Alright, so let me just copy this. Alright. That's gonna look better. Alright, I feel like it suits it a lot more. With that. From here, what you can do as well, if you hold down, it depends on the paint program as well. But if you hold down Alt in Clip Studio Paint, I think Photoshop works the same way. But I can just keep duplicating, like, quickly a bunch of things if I just hold Alt and, like, drag them as well. Sometimes better than Control-C, Control-V and everything as well. But, like, I would want to put one here. So we want to, for these ones, we want to kind of make it cute, but, same thing when you hold Alt, it kind of sizes everything down. Want to make sure everything's a slightly different size to each other. And variety to it. Same as this one, make it slightly smaller. Alright, there we go. That looks a lot more sparkly. Might overlap this one. Put this a bit further out. Alright, we want it to make... Oh, we want to make it look a bit random. Like... There we go. That's cute. Look how cute that is. Alright, cool. I feel like that's random enough, but still looks nice. Alright, he looks so happy. Yeah, so technically, alright, let me name this. Alright, these will be I star. Where's his eyes? Alright. This is why I need to name layers, guys, because now I'm trying to struggle finding Onimaru eyes. Alright, so if I just put these two together, it's gonna kind of look like this when he looks around. He's gonna be looking down, and then he's going to well, the stars will appear. Are you gonna make... Yes, I'll make the stars very similar to this one. When I animate it, I'm gonna make all the stars kind of go big and small, kind of like that. So it's gonna be similar to my eyes. Alright. Alright, let's just name each of these Star 1. Star 2. Star 3. I feel like the most tedious or annoying part of the Live 2D animation is making sure that all of the layers are named properly. So they appears properly as well. Alright, Star 6. Alright, name this eye white. Yeah, I'll show you why you have to name everything properly afterwards once we get into Live 2D. But pretty much once in the Live 2D, everything has a name, like an ID, a set ID to it. And if you don't name it properly, then it'll just assign a random ID to it. And sometimes when you want things to clip over each other and everything, it gets a lot harder figuring out what's doing what. Alright, but for now we have we got the stars. You know what? I am going to put all the stars in a folder to make it easy for them to disappear. Alright. Stars on, stars off. We got the different mouths. Alright. What else do we need? We need the table, guys. He's meant to pop out, so we can create a quick table. Rectangle. Alright. That is too thin. How thick? Okay. I want to kind of have it, maybe. Alright, perfect. Alright, for this one, we are going to... How big is the table? About this big. Should be fine. Do you use Live2D to animate, or do you use it traditional way too? Traditional way as well. I use it for animating like alerts and stuff, but if you see Onimaru as well, I use Live2D to rig him. So either way, it's just because I'm very used to using Live2D, that's why I use it to animate as well. But eventually I would try to learn how to animate in Clip Studio Paint, because I think that might be fun as well. Well, let's move this down. Alright. Here we go. Alright. What color should the table be? Wait, what color is... One second. Let me just double check. I think it's a dark brown. Alright, for this table right here. Okay. It doesn't have to be the exact same color, but I think doing it similar might be kind of cute. Alright. I think that would be fine. What we might do here. Once again, I want to make sure I don't over-render everything, since we're trying to keep it cute and simple. But what we can do is give a tiny little bit of... Whoop, that isn't it. There we go. Give a little bit of shadow there. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. Alright, just so that has a little bit of rendering. It makes it pop out, and it's not just like a tiny flat object. Alright, quickly just there. I think that works as a table. The table isn't the main focus, so just having a block. You won't be able to see anything under the table, by the way. It'll just be like the table then. What's this program? It is Clip Studio Paint EX. Alright, there we go. We have the table. What do we need? Okay, we need the candy. The snacks. The snacks fall down. What does rendering mean? Okay, so like, rendering just means like, put in detail on stuff. So like, for this piece of wood, if I were to like, render it more, I would say maybe add a multiply layer. And then like, I would start, you know, adding wood grain texture to it. Stuff like that. Like, I would make it look more realistic if I was going to do something like that. But at the same time, as you can kind of see with not this image, that's the wrong one. This image, because he is very simple as well, because he is like cell shaded, I don't want to make it, you know, I kind of want to keep it simple so that everything kind of blends together. And just have a very detailed table. Once again as well, like, okay, I'll put this here. See, it looks good here, but remember if it's like this big as well, it's gonna be very hard to see as well. So, yeah, don't really need that. Alright, okay. So what do we need? We need the candy. Let's draw... What kind of snack do we want to draw, guys? Alright, I'll let you guys decide this, because I like you guys contributing to our stuff as well. What snack is gonna drop down for Onimaru? Does it? It can be. I feel like it can be any kind of anything as long as it's like easily identifiable. Ooh, cookie's a good one. I kind of like cookie. Everyone understands cookies. Dango as well. Oh, onigiri could be good. Dango or onigiri. Maybe we can make it more Japanese theme. That might also be cool with a dango or onigiri. Fried ebi. Sushi. Ooh. Sushi would also kind of be cute. How about a lollipop? Cookie. Dango takoyaki. I'm hungry now. Onigiri. Wrapped candy. I feel like, Onigiri. Onigiri and sushi are kind of good suggestions because when I draw them, it's very easily identifiable as well. Chocolate. Chocolate can also be okay. But the thing is, when I animate it, he's gonna pick it up and put it into his mouth. So I just realized for the candy, he would be eating the candy wrapper as well. Which, you know, we don't want little Onimaru eating the candy wrappers. So something that he can just like eat whole. Oh, bumblebee hive. Those are all good suggestions. You know what? Okay. I kind of like the sushi and onigiri suggestion. The dumpling. Just so it's a bit more on brand or on, you know, keeping with the theme. I think having onigiri or... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to make a poll between onigiri and just the sushi. Okay, you guys can help me decide between them. I like onigiri because it has oni, the word oni in it, which I like. Sushi, I just like sushi. Sushi's my favorite, so, you know. Let's start a little poll. Alright. He's biased because of the words Oni. That's true. I can't deny that. Actually, I wonder. Let me quickly check something, guys. Settings. Okay. You said sushi because I remember the short you had posted. Yeah, I love sushi, but I think Onigiri is winning. Guys, for anyone who watched Pokemon when you were a kid in English, you know, I was so confused every time when I watched Pokemon growing up, and they always used to call the onigiri like jelly donuts or something. I'm like, why are they calling those jelly donuts? I don't. That was the most confusing thing. I was like, it looks like rice. Why is it jelly donuts? I don't understand. I was so confused as a little Oni child. They could have at least said rice, but I know they should have said something a bit more similar. Jelly-filled donuts. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like Onigiri won, guys. Let me end poll. Alright. So we'll create a new layer. Let's quickly draw an Onigiri. How big are we gonna make it? Let me pop it out here for 1 second. Alright. Just for size reference. Half the size of Onimaru's face. Giant. Half his face. Jumbo. I guess we could make it sort of. Maybe around this size. I guess then he'll have to take a bite. He can't put it all. Can't eat everything at once. For this. Yeah, we might have to animate him just taking a bite out of it rather than eating the whole thing, which might still be cute. I think we'll be okay. We will see how it turns out. And for those of you that don't know, for this Sunday, it's going to be a another Zatsu stream, but we do have marshmallows open. So if you guys want to submit any questions you want me to answer, I will be going through a lot of them. You can find it on my Twitter, I believe. Alright, same thing for this. I'm gonna squish down the top a little bit. Okay, there we go. Onigiri, it's just, you know what I might do? Might squish it down a little bit more. Looks like Onimaru has a giant nose there for a second. Alright, that's pretty easy to tell it's an onigiri, I think. Alright, so let me color this in. It was slightly off-white. Oh. Alright, I wonder. Most probably this isn't even going to be picked up. But if we do a little bit of cute little rice grains. Alright. You know what? I will also add a little tiny bit of shine here to the seaweed. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate it. And I have to create another version that Onimaru has been the top of. So, there we go. We'll take a bite of it, so it looks like that. So we have the two versions. This one, and then once he eats it, then he'll be chewing. I think for the chewing part, his mouth will most probably look like this. And then it's just gonna be moving in this motion, something like that. We might do something like that when he's chewing. Alright, this is onigiri. This is, alright. Onigiri bite. Actually, one thing I want to do as well, when he bites it, a little detail we're gonna add is he's going to have a little rice grain on his cheek. That kind of seems on brand for Onimaru. Alright. Yeah. There we go. I think that's gonna be cute. Okay, so we have the onigiri. Okay, so what do we have so far? This is gonna drop down onto the table. This will drop on the table. He looks down at it. He has the stars. We've done that. After he looks down and he has the stars, what's next? Looks down. Stars. He's happy. He has his hand grab, pick it up. Okay, we need to do the hand this time. His hand has to grab it, so we have to draw the hand next. Alright, let me just hide this. I'll keep this here. Where's the table? Table. Alright, before we draw the hand, everybody, quick unshrimp yourselves, hydrate, make sure you're stretching, hydrating, everything like that, guys. Oh, my back just cracked. And make sure we're saving our artwork as well. Yeah, I have 2 drinks with me at the moment. I am drinking a... What tea is this? Just grabbed a random tea. It is, I think it's just chamomile tea actually. So I'm drinking a chamomile tea at the moment, and I am also drinking, I have a whole bottle of electrolytes. It's kind of like an electrolyte powder that I put with water. Just because, especially since it is super hot, it's good to stay extra hydrated as well. I just put it in a giant shaker bottle. Alright. Here we go. What is next, guys? The hand. Okay, so for this one as well, what we're gonna have to do is, his hands are too short to grab it. It's alright. He'll be fine. We have to prepare for the hand. So for this... alright. I'm actually gonna have to remove this hand and redraw it. Since it's gonna move. Alright, we just have to kind of fill in this space here. Once again, like, I don't have to worry about being too accurate with this since it's going to be much smaller. You won't be able to zoom in and see all of this. But as long as it's the general kind of vibe. Okay. He lost an arm, it's alright. He uses his Oni powers to get it back. Alright, we'll have to draw his hand in afterwards. It's okay, look, he's got his arm back. This is okay, here we go. Okay, let me figure out how am I going to animate this arm to grab it. I guess the arm has to kind of be going this way. For him to pick it up and move it to his mouth. We will. I guess if I kind of actually... If we kind of get the same thing here. I wonder if this is gonna work. Do I want it to move across? Or is it going to be like going around this way? Yeah, just need to figure out what's the best way to animate him grabbing this. Actually, okay. There's one way I'm thinking, perhaps. if whoop. Let me just draw this on a separate layer. If we have him kind of like this, that might be kind of cute. All right. This one would, and then it would stretch out. It wouldn't still be bent, and he's bringing it to his. Okay, we can do something like that, I think. All right. Okay, we'll do this one. So he's going to, when he pops up, he'll already be in this kind of arm position. Okay, let's see. He'll pop up here. And then, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. He'll just pop up here. Then I'll make the hands extend a little bit to grab the onigiri. Then they're gonna move. Okay. I think I get it. In my head, it's working out. I just gotta translate it to reality. Alright, first, let's just his arms are kind of small. Alright, let's make them a bit smaller than that. Okay, I kind of want to make sure that they sort of keep the same size. I mean, cartoon physics, they can change a little bit, but you know, you want to make sure mostly it doesn't change too much. Alright, I kind of like that. Alright, I'm getting it. The size seems good, yeah. Okay, now we just gotta make it match the rest of the Actually, one thing I can do as well, they do have a line tool, continuous curve, alright. You can kind of outline it like this, just to keep it a bit more consistent. Alright, think if I hold control, I can adjust these a little bit. Alright. Now, ask what your favorite tool in Clip Studio is. My favorite tool, I would say actually. Alright, I'll quickly show you something. So if I drew this weird random shape here, right now, if I were to... Sometimes, like, if I just use the bucket tool on it, not sure how this is gonna appear. It can leave a little bit of a little gap in the corners and everything. Like, if you see all the sharp points, it doesn't really fill in some of the sharper points and everything. But there is a brush, kind of a brush. Alright. So there's a tool in Clip Studio Paint. It is called Quick Fill Color Lasso. And pretty much what I can do, if I just select this whole thing, it colors it in for me. And it gets everything like super easily. Like all of the details are already there. I don't have to worry. Sometimes you can see here actually, you know, I'd have to raise there, but like it's like a lasso fill tool that kind of saves a lot of time. And it kind of works, so if I wanted to color different things in here. Whoop. I could just kind of quickly color these in as well. You know, it's very helpful. Like, there's some tools, I feel like Clip Studio Paint Method probably has like the best custom brushes that I kind of prefer over Photoshop as well. But yeah, there's like a Clip Studio Paint store where you can get a lot of custom brushes for free that are very, very useful. So yeah, another one as well, I guess. Let me quickly show you guys as well. Okay. So imagine I had a drawing and then I try to color it in. So you know how sometimes if you use a normal eraser, you try color around it, but then you might accidentally do this. Like if I'm trying to erase everything else. See this part here? That can kind of be annoying where, like, you know, if your hand slips or whatever. But there is a special eraser that, like, when I'm doing it here, for the most part, if I follow it, you can see that it's going inside the line, but a lot of times, as long as I don't go too far in, it'll just go around for me. So like a lot of tools like that where it kind of helps. Where it's kind of like this. Because normally, like, if I was using the normal one at that size, it would be going inside already. You can kind of see where the circle of my brush is compared to here, where it's just like stopping. But yeah, there's a lot of tools. I must say I can't think of all of them at the top of my head, but there's a lot of things that make it's kind of like little quality of life things in Clip Studio that make everything a lot easier. Yeah, it depends on specific situations. You would use specific tools. I mean, to do one thing, you can there's like 100 different ways to do the same thing, but sometimes, like in very specific situations, those kind of tools can make your life so much easier. I'm pretty sure they do have the tool. You just have to look in the Clip Studio Paint asset store. And all of the ones I've never bought, I've never spent money on buying any of those tools. They're just available for free. They're kind of like things that people make and put out in the store, and you can just grab them for yourself. Alright, for this. Here we go. All right, technically as well, as an artist, just I'm gonna point this out. I'll do it anyway, but see this here. Oh, I'll use a different color. See this tattoo that Onimaru has here. Because the hands are coming in, they're not by his side. Because they're coming in this way, the tattoo should also move further in. So I might draw that later as well. But the tattoo should technically be around here since he's bringing his arms into the middle. It should kind of squeeze. Alright, for this one. Alright, for here. Why do I hear Discord? Did you? Is it my Discord? I don't think I see a Discord message. Maybe. You're telling me that white part is squishy? I thought that's his armor, like a hard white shell. No, he has a mask. See this blue thing? That's his mask. That's not the inside. That's a mask he's wearing. As you can see, look how... Oh, okay. 1 second. You know what? Let Onimaru do his thing. It's it's not a hard shell, all right. If you look there, that's definitely not a hard shell, guys. All right. Back to drawing. So for this here. Alright, so let me just see. Okay, it's almost blended in. There we go. Once again, I have to line up the shadow for it. But I can get this way. Alright. How many alerts are you making? I think I'm just gonna be making one. Just because this is kind of the Onimaru snack fund alert. It's more, I don't think we're really gonna have any... actually. Maybe... Yeah, actually, now looking at the time, I think... I didn't realize the time as well. We might only have the time to make one at the moment. But in the future, we could probably make more for like, I don't know, do people have membership alerts? Like when someone becomes a member? Does Avalon use alerts for that as well? They do? Okay. I guess then we can. In the future, we can make more. We can make alerts for like when someone becomes a member. We'll think of something cute for that as well. His hands are like little flippers. They kind of are. We just use our emote for that. I see. Hello, Roscoe Senpai. Yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of fun making animated stuff, so I will most probably also make a animated alert for that. But we will see. Alright, let me fill this in. Alright, so what we're gonna do is put this into a folder. Alright, it's working. We just have to duplicate it to the other side. Okay, wait. Is Onimaru not centered? So when I flipped it, it didn't flip. Oh, maybe. We'll see. Alright, what happens? Okay, there we go. What I might do for Onimaru. Let me just hide his hands for a second. Where's he? Alright. We have to find the halfway point for him. Which I assume is... Is this it? Alright, I'm gonna assume this is the halfway point. Oh. Okay, maybe he's not centered actually. Alright, move him there. There we go. His little hands. Okay, that's working. There we go. There we go, guys. All right. He protect, he probably doesn't attack, but mostly he loves. Okay, let's see. We gotta get a little move on, make sure we finish this. A little design here, very accurate. Okay, we've got the stars, we've got the onigiri that force. All he has to do is bring it up, so the last thing is he just needs to what does he need to do? he needs to nom nom moku moku. Okay, so we just have to put his last the last mouth. So right now he has this. All right. Something like that. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just make it shake a little bit. So it looks like he's chewing. I kind of want to make this go up a bit. Okay, there we go. I want him to look happy when he's eating. So we'll do it like that. Oop. So this is going to be mouth tea. I think we have everything. I think that's everything done. Alright, let me see if I have all of the assets. So, onigiri comes down from the ceiling. It lands on the table. Onimaru himself, well... what's this one? Okay, stars. Onimaru will pop up from beneath the table. And then he's going to look down and see the onigiri. I love how derpy he looks. Alright, he's gonna look down, see it. He's going to have stars in his eyes. And he's gonna be happy. So let's just make sure all of this is centered as well. He's gonna be happy. He's going to raise the onigiri to his mouth. He would take a bite. It's gonna be like this with the rice grain. He will have chewing. And then the stars will disappear. And then he'll disappear. Then he'll hide again. This should be kind of there. Alright. I think we've got everything. What I'm gonna do is for his normal eyes there. I'm just gonna make it a little cuter. Add a bit of shine. Since he normally does have technically a shine in his eyes. Alright, there we go. Actually, can I just... Perfect. Okay. Alright, the last thing I need to just double check is if I guess this is going to be more how I rig it as well. Because when he moves it, I just need to make sure that it bends the right way. So that he can lift it up to his mouth. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. Should be not too hard to rig that. He's so cute. Okay, this is gonna be so adorable every time. One other thing I need to do as well is create a So what I'm gonna do is create a mask here. Or should I do a reverse mask? Alright, what I might have to do here is put a green screen. Doesn't matter what color this is. Alright, so for this, pretty much what I'm going to do is for everything here, Onimaru is only going to be seen when he's within this box. So I'm going to pretty much create a little clip-in mask where if he's out of the box, he will kind of disappear. A bit like this. Actually, I think I can show you a Clip Studio Paint version of what I mean. But kind of like this. I'll make the mask invisible there, but if he goes outside of the mask, it's gonna be cut off. So that way, like when he disappears, pops up, you're not gonna see his legs dangling there. If you know what I mean, it's not just gonna be like you see him waiting here, because that's gonna make it's gonna be kind of weird when you look at the alert if it's like that. So, because the writing's gonna be at the bottom there, so we will clip it here, and he's gonna pop up and then go down. So yeah, I'm gonna have this. But I'm just going to turn it invisible. The good thing about Live TD is I can make the mask invisible while he's still shown. So, you know, you won't see the blue background. But I should have it there. Just in case anyway. Alright. I think we have everything. Okay, we got table, we've got Onimaru. Alright, let me hide that for now. We got the stars, we got the different mouths. Alright, this I might have to do a speed rig of this, but I think it should work. The only thing is, I do want to have this complete by like soon. I don't want to postpone this. I don't want to postpone the rigging of it to like another time, because I do want to make sure that when you guys do contribute to the snack funds, we can see this as soon as possible. Alright, just thinking here. This is a right. Yeah. Let's see. Although I don't think rigging should take too long for this, since it is sort of basic. Hopefully it doesn't go past a 3-hour stream, maybe. I'll try and make sure that the stream doesn't get too long. We will see. Okay, we don't need this. What program are you using? At the moment, I am using Clip Studio Paint EX. Okay, let me just make sure everything is named. What is this? Nothing on this layer. Alright, what else do we need? These different mouths, that is fine. The stars. We can delete this background. Alright, here we go. I think we should be okay. With this. Actually, the only thing is, yeah. Okay, one second. The last little adjustment before we finish is I need to move the tattoos slightly in a bit. Alright. Is CSP worth it? I've been wanting to buy it. I mean, to me, it's my favorite paint program out there. And especially if you can get it, just wait for a sale. I'll definitely recommend. Don't buy it full price. They always have sales. And if you can get on a sale, then you can save a lot of money. Yeah, they normally have like 50% off sales like throughout the year as well. Or something like that. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's more. I think I got mine for 70% off when I got mine. But if you can get it for more than 50% off, I think it's worth it. So something like that. Alright, once again, let me figure out where halfway is. Oh, I think that was halfway. You're looking a little sus there, among us. Alright, we just have to draw this. How big would this be? Too big. 20. 25. Okay, 25 seems good. Okay, so for this I wanted to go in a little bit more. Alright, just... There's basically an infinite amount of brushes and tools to use, thanks to the shop there is. I mean, you don't have... Some of them, like, definitely do improve quality of life, but a lot of times you don't have to really have the fanciest brushes. You can create some pretty cool stuff with just the most basic brushes as well. Alright. There we go. I like that a bit better. Alright, I think this should work. Fingers crossed. I think we've got all the pieces. We can try and rig it now. Alright. We will save as a PSD file, Photoshop. Alright, we would call this Onimaru Snack Alert. Alright, there we go. We might have to come back and do some touch-ups after, but hopefully we're good for rigging now. Alright, let me just open Live 2D. Alright. There we go, you guys can see this. I will Alright, there we go. So I just dragged this into Clips, not Clip Studio. This is Live 2D Cubism. This is pretty much the program that you use to make VTuber models as well. Alright, let me just quickly save this. Right, I need to find where to save it. Art. Mascots. Alright. So the first thing you have to do, pretty much as you can see here, everything is divided into these squares, if you look at this. To make sure that it's much easier to manipulate and move things around, you have to... Alright. You might have seen people do stuff like this, but pretty much... I'll show you what happens 1 second very quickly. Yeah. Alright. It's most probably better for me to quickly do this and then show you what I'm doing rather than trying to explain it at the start. But pretty much what I'm doing here is dividing this image up into a lot of different pieces that are triangles. Whoop. That I'll be able to manipulate in the future. Alright. Quickly. Okay, I might just copy that same thing. Alright. Any reason you animate in live 2D? Just because I'm very used to this program. That's literally the only reason. In the future, I will learn how to animate in Clip Studio Paint, and maybe we can animate there. But just because I've used live 2D for like so long, it is just something that I'm just comfortable with using. Okay, so you can see I broke this down to a lot of different vertices or like triangles. So what this means is that if I try to like deform it, you see how it kind of based on the triangles, I can deform it this way and manipulate it like that. It's kind of, the more triangles I do, the smoother it's gonna look when I transform it. But the only thing is, obviously, the more triangles there are, the bigger the file is gonna be. Compared to like, see this one, how it's only got the points. If I try to manipulate this, it's very limited. You can see there's like one thing there. I can pretty much only move this triangle or this triangle. So that's pretty much why I go around to here and break it down. So it's much easier if I wanted this to stretch out, or just this part. So pretty much at the start, whenever you move an image into Live 2D, it's just the process of doing this for everything. The good thing though is I can just copy this, and then I can move it here. And I'll just put it here and I can resize it. So a lot of times I don't really need to, if I do a similar, if there's a similar shape, thankfully I don't have to do everything again and again. Although, to be honest, this is kind of just my OCD. Like, you don't... if I'm looking at this right now, because these are shapes, the only thing I'm gonna do with these shapes are just this. They're gonna get smaller and bigger. I don't really have to, like... I could most probably keep it as this, or like a very basic thing, since it's only going bigger and smaller, and it would still work. It's just, it's kind of force of habit. Whenever I see things, I just like making it look proper. But yeah, it doesn't take too long, thankfully, with all of this. You must add the triangles? Yeah. Pretty much. Did you? Yeah. I taught myself how to use Live 2D because I've been using this program for so long. When I first started using this program, there wasn't any tutorials online on how to actually rig. So, you know, it was much harder back then. Now, I think if you search, there's actually thankfully quite a lot of good tutorials on how to, at least the basics of this program. Thankfully, so like anyone who wants to learn this program, much easier now than it was like when I started. Alright, have I done this one, this one? Alright. This one almost done there. And actually we still need to do the eyes. I'm gonna grab this. Put this here. And zoom in. Oh, that's perfect size. Alright. There's this one. Alright, there we go. Okay, for this, to be honest, we don't really need to. This table's staying still, so we don't really need to do anything to it. But I'll just do this anyway. Alright, auto connect there. Oh. Connect. Alright, there we go. Good enough. Basic. The eyes are kind of scary with the triangles. With these. I think as well, because all of the mouths have layered on top of each other, the expression's a bit different. Is live to the heavy program? It can be. For making alerts and emotes and stuff like that, it's not gonna be too bad. But right now, for this, how many layers do I have? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Even just for this small thing, I have about 30 layers here. Just for Onimaru's little animation. For a live 2D model, you can have like hundreds or thousands of layers. And that's kind of when it becomes a heavy program. So it really depends on the model you're working on. For this, it's going to be fine. Because, you know, it's not really... it's quite a small file, all things considered. But obviously, the more you if you create bigger, like if you want to create a proper VTuber model that's high quality, it's going to take up a lot more power on your computer. What about resolution? Yes, that once again depends on your model. So like obviously the higher resolution you do, the more power it's gonna take. But then at the same time, like there's a lot of you don't really need to have a super like high resolution model, if you know what I mean, unless you're gonna be like zooming onto like in on your model all the time. Like even now, with my model being this far away, which is kind of like the normal standard for VTubers, it doesn't have to really be too detailed. Like you could necessarily get away with it being a lot less like high quality. Yeah, like for a model like mine right now, the one you see, it's definitely a huge file. But you know, obviously not everyone needs to have such a big file, especially when you're starting out, guys. Okay, we've done rice grain, onigiri. I think if I'm looking at this, the only thing I need to really worry about for the vertices is just the arms, because they're going to be warped the most. Beside that, honestly, nothing's really moving. So we're kind of should be an easy rig for the most part. Out of curiosity, have you also tried learning other programs like Blender or After Effects? I know how to use After Effects. I know how to use most of the Adobe suite. Blender, I was tempted to learn it, but I stopped myself. I was kind of tempted to teach myself 3D as well, how to make like 3D models. But there's only so much time I have in the day. And for me, when I pick up something new, I kind of like go super deep into it. I'm kind of like, you know, when I start a new hobby, it goes from 0 to 100 really quick. But I realized because I was doing so many things, still drawing, you know, learning how to rig, working on a bunch of different things, maybe picking up something as intensive as trying to do 3D, most probably not the best use of my time. I have no doubt that I could learn 3D if I wanted to. But you know what? Thankfully, I don't have to now. Thankfully, the Dark Overlords one day will give me my own 3D stuff without me having to work on it. I've kind of been thinking as well, like, especially seeing, like I mentioned this before, but all of the senpais, especially like after Zenny's recent 3D and Roscoe's 3D coming up as well, I really wonder what I want to do, like what I'm actually gonna do when it's my turn to do the 3D. Spike ordered Zentra. Alright, if I spike ordered Zentras, guys, it was Ellen's idea, okay? I'm just giving the Zentras what they want, so if in the future I ever do that, it's not because I actually want to do that. It's because it's your suggestion. So, yeah. Alright, for this one in particular, I'm going to use a different tool to create the vertices. Where's that? 3. You're gonna do what? I said if I do. I never said I'm going to, okay? There's no guarantee. You know, you never know, guys. We will see. It's okay, we won't write that down. He won't remember. That's kind of true. I forget a lot of things, guys. If you don't remind me, I might forget. So, It depends if anyone reminds me closer to the time that the Dark Overlords grants us a 3D body. Alright, for this I'm paying more attention to the outline and the sides of this model, or this shape, just because this is going to move the most. In terms of when we rig it, because it has to extend and move straight, I'm trying to make it more detailed here as well. He's pitting us against each other. I don't know if the power of friendship is as strong as you guys say it is. I feel like whatever I say is not gonna work either way, right? There he goes again. Look, I don't need the power of friendship. Have you seen how strong I was? One snap and I can create a thunderstorm. But you guys are like little tiny little volleyball-sized creatures. I feel like you guys might actually need to use the power of friendship to protect yourselves. You have the power of gaslighting? I don't know why you always say that word, guys. What is this gaslighting? So cute when you guys make up words. You guys are so creative. Alright, I didn't ask to be tiny. Well, you've seen the Zentras, right? You've seen yourselves. You've seen how tiny you actually are. Alright. Oh. I think this might be okay. Just gonna copy paste everything. Alright, make sure it lines up, looking good. Reflect. Alright, there we go. Gaslighting is a psychological manipulation tactic in which one person seeks to make another doubt their perceptions, memories, or understanding of reality. Oh, so you guys are gaslighting me. Is that it? You guys are... you guys are trying to gaslight me into thinking that I gaslight you. I think that's what happens based on that description. Are you guys the gaslighters? Is that it? You guys were the gaslighters all along? I've seen a lot of yeses in chat. Okay, I understand. Man, maybe instead of a Zentris, I should have just called you gaslighters if I knew that. But it's a bit too late now. We've already decided on your names. But, you know, could have maybe had that name for you guys. We know what you are. Say it. Bro's just saying anything now. Don't know what you're talking about. Alright, I'm just here trying to show you guys how rigging looks like. I don't know about anything else, okay? I'm just doing my best here, guys. Commence the ankle biting. Why are you ankle biting? I mean, technically, if you're calling yourselves ankle biters, then it's you guys who are claiming that you're tiny, not me, right? Those ankles look extra delicious this morning. Alright, ankle biters. The only reason you're ankle biters is because you're tiny, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the ankle level. You are mighty ankle biters. Okay, even if you are mighty ankle biters, you're still ankle biters. I don't think that changes. We're tiny, it makes it extra hard for you to hit us with lightning because we have small hitboxes. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. Alright. But you guys are good conductors of electricity. So lightning would just automatically kind of find its way to you. You guys can't really escape that, alright? I don't think you guys can dodge it even if you tried. Aren't we bouncy like rubber? You are bouncy sort of like rubber, but you have a weird constitution to you guys, you know? It's look, I don't make up the rules here, that's just how you are. I say as I make up the rules, but alright. He admitted it, chat? What did I admit? I think someone else said that last part. Somebody else just popped on my stream and said it. Wasn't me. I'm just trying to provide some educational and relaxing content of rigging this alert. Alright. We're almost done, guys, actually, with the of these triangles. Oh. Here we go. Your middle name is gaslighting. See, you guys are actually gaslighting me. That's not my middle name. I don't have a middle name. Alright, well, maybe I'll... He doesn't remember his middle name, maybe that's okay. Wow, you guys are becoming gaslighters. Look at you guys. I'm so proud. If I search up gaslight, I'm sure you will pop up. I don't know about that, guys. But I might see a little picture of the adventurers, maybe. Alright, so we're almost done here. Once again, I most probably don't need to be doing this much of the triangles since most of it isn't moving. But I do want to maybe have him wobble a little bit. So we will see. How's stream going? Stream's going good. Thank you, Mizuki, for asking. But the adventurers seem to want to gaslight me for some reason. I'm not even looking at chat at the moment since I'm rigging, but I can just see in my peripheral vision, I can see chat has something to say. What are you trying to tell me? I can't see what you're saying. I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me? Let me get to the bottom of this first. Alright, what were you saying? The audacity for what? What was happening, guys? Stop ignoring us. It's okay. See, I'm not ignoring you. Now I'm looking. I was just trying to finish up with this, you know. Alright, this can be a bit bigger since it's not gonna move too much. Chat, throw durians. Have you seen how tiny your arms are? Your arms, I'm sorry to say, they're shorter than Onimaru's. I don't think you guys can actually throw durians. We're rolling durians towards you. Alright, I'd like to see you try. That would be kind of cute. We may have tiny hands, but it isn't keeping us from eating things. Alright, when I see it, I'll believe it, okay? Until then, I'll just be waiting. At least he called us cute. You guys are. See, I'm not gaslighting about that. You guys are cute, tiny little, adorable creatures. Alright, we're almost there, guys. I think this is... Oh, the horns. Alright, can't forget the horns. I'm getting you a kneecap. You guys are funny. You think you're tall enough to reach my kneecaps? That's a bit too ambitious, okay? Stick to ankle biting, guys. You know what? I can't wait in the future when we have a bunch of cute little adventure emotes of you guys like screaming or crying. I can't wait to see that just flood in the chat. Wouldn't that be adorable, guys? That would be so cute. It's you know the what is it, that the Elmo kind of meme with the fire burning behind him. It's gonna be like that kind of emote. I feel like you guys would use that one a lot. Alright, this should be... no. Almost done. Here we go. Alright, that was a lot there. Almost there. Alright, I think we could most probably finish this all in like half an hour. That's the goal, guys. I will finish all of this in half an hour. The whole thing. We got this. Alright, speed, speed, speed. We got this. Everyone focus. Focus up at Zentras. We got a mission to do. But yeah, in the future we will have a... I guess we can do a stream and stuff, or like maybe I'll post it on Twitter. But like, no, mostly a stream. We'll do like a brainstorming on what kind of emotes that you guys want to see as well. And I'll do my best to create those emotes for you guys. Rage. I don't know. Why would you want to rage emote? I don't think I ever rage. Why would we need that, guys? I don't understand. What's that emote for? Using the power of friendship by these names. I don't know, guys. I'm very confused. This is normally a very chill stream. Why do you guys want to rage emote? It's not ever going to be used, right? I don't think anyone's going to use that. It's your fault. Modin does not exist in his dictionary. It doesn't. What is... Oh, guys, actually, that reminds me. You know, one thing, you guys were talking about the, me and Nayu, our ship name. I thought of a better name than Deep Blue. Just because for Deep Blue, I searched it up and it's kind of like, a lot of people use it. You know, it's kind of because Deep Blue Sea, Deep Blue Ocean, or Deep Blue, I don't know. It's just, it's used a lot. But, yes. Zen Rage. That is exactly what I was thinking. Look, some of you guys were thinking the same thing. But I think that's kind of like, almost like yin yangs, but like, you know, kind of on brand but different. Zen Rage is like... I feel like it's funny, but like, it's more on brand for us, if you know what I mean. It uses our last names, but also uses our personalities and everything. It's like perfect, right? Ooh, what happened here? Which one is this? What is creating this tear? What happened here? Alright. Need to double check. These should be all connected. Alright. Okay, no, it fixed itself. Okay. I think it's just Live 2D being a bit weird. There we go, it's fixing itself. Okay. The program just being a bit weird there. It's okay. Onimaru is safe, guys. Don't have to worry. You know what? Here, I'm just going to... Okay. There we go. All of that has been done. Altus Zendoji knows how to rig. Broadcast this globally at this instant. Of course. How else would I have created Onimaru? Hydrate. Alright, thank you for the hydration reminder. Everybody unshrimp yourselves, hydrate. And we have 23 minutes to finish doing this, guys. Alright, so we can start alright, start clipping things to the right layers. What are we doing now? So now, pretty much, as you can see, like, the shadow here is coming out. So what I'm gonna do is... Alright, you can kind of see here, because I forgot to name this layer, it's just a layer 4, so it becomes art mesh, something random. Normally if, say, I name it properly like mouth D here, I know that you can't... In the top right hand corner, right next to chat, the ID will be the same as the name if you name it correctly. But what I'm gonna do is just copy this. Gonna clip here. So pretty much now I'm just clipping the shadows to the right layers so that they don't go outside. All right. Did we freeze? I don't think you froze. Lenin and focus. All right. From here, what we're gonna do is gonna make this invisible. We can keep it here for now. All right. Need to figure out what are we gonna do first. Into copy of them, put into a deformer. I'm gonna call this Onimaru. Alright, table can go outside. Table's not moving. Right now, you can't see the pop-ups, but I'm just creating a deformer. Pretty much what I'm doing is like grouping a bunch of things together so that when I move them, I can also deform them as well. Alright, we gotta speed through this, guys. We gotta lock in. Eyes. Cut the eyes, we call it star. Create. Alright. Same thing as this. So this is kind of a group, so I can hide it and make it pop up all together as well. We have the rice crane would just be here somewhere. That's cute. All right. Alright, this is the left arm. Alright. So we have left arm, right arm. What else do we need? Oh, actually. This one and the... You can call this eyes. Alright, this all moves together. Put this in here. Alright, cool. That's all moving together. What software is this? This is called Live 2D Cubism. It's pretty much the program that is used to make VTuber models. To rig VTuber models so that to give them movement. This is a program. Although I'm not making a VTuber model at the moment, I'm just using it to animate an alert. At the same time, it's a lot of the basic concepts are still the same. All right. For all of these parameters as well, I'm just gonna delete them and create my own. Live 2D can do things, yeah, it's a Live 2D animation as well, so you, it is used for a lot of animating as well in some games. So you can make animations in this as well. Oh, one thing is, I'll take this out. All right. Let me just hide the stars for now. I've seen more games like visual note. Yeah, normally you can use it. Yeah, I have seen that as well. A lot of people are using Live 2D a bit more as they kind of expand what they can do in this program. Definitely being used a lot more in the industry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is create a parameter here. Let's call it onigiri 4. Onigiri. Okay, so you can see here, this is pretty much how to animate things. Pretty much you put keyframes here. So I can just do this. So you can see there's 2 keyframes here, one on the left, one on the right. So I can say that when it's on the left keyframe, I'm just gonna move it up here. And then when it's on the right one, it's down here. So it just animates the in between. So you can kind of see here. That's kind of like the basis of a lot of the animations. Between keyframes, you can just make it. And from here, because we want it to kind of pop in, I'm just going to make it take away the opacity. So it's just going to kind of drop down from nowhere and kind of appear. So this is kind of the basis of how to do animation, at least in Live 2D. Alright, for now, let's just give him this mouth. Okay. Hey, what happened here? Oh, for some reason this didn't get connected. Let me just connect the dots here. Alright, there we go. So it exists up there, but you can't see it, yeah. And so for each different movement, I'm going to create a different parameter here to animate those movements. So the first thing is this. That's going to fall. And then for Onimaru himself, I'm going to call this Onimaru appear. Or pop up. Onimaru pop up. Alright, so I call making a new parameter here. And once again, I keyframe it. Whoops. Make sure I got the right thing to keyframe. So this right now I'm controlling the whole of Onimaru. So from here, once again, at the beginning, he's gonna be hiding below. We won't be able to see him. And then he's gonna pop up. Out of nowhere. So I guess we can kind of, I can show you guys like this. Alright. It's gonna be like this. It's just going to be a table. This is going to fall down. And you see him pop up here. He'll be like, whoop. And what we can do as well, to give him a bit more motion, is I'll create another deform on top of this. I'll call this Onimaru bounce. Alright, so I'm gonna create another parameter just to give it a bit more movement. Here, called bounce. And for this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch him a little bit. So what I can do is at the top here. Actually, he's gonna have a little bit of a movement. Actually, what I'm gonna do quickly before I do that, I kind of want him to bounce and squish at the same time, so I will give him a squishing movement as well. Alright. Gonna squish slightly. When he squishes, he kind of goes out a bit more. And when he goes up, kind of squeezes in a little bit. So this movement is gonna be added to when he goes up, then it's gonna be kind of like a little squish then back. I can't play that at the same time right now, but like once I animate it all together, it's pretty much he's gonna go up, and when he goes up, he'll keep traveling up, squish, and then come back to his normal state. So it's just adding a bit more bounce in life to him. Alright, so we have Onigiri drops down. Then we have he pops up. Next is he's gonna look at the eyes. Okay. Oni. Just gonna call this Oni eyes. Alright. So he's gonna, from here, he's gonna look down. He always looks so cute and derpy. Alright. He's gonna see the onigiri. So pop up, look down, look back up. He can still look down, actually. And then from here, as he looks down, we're gonna do stars. The stars appear. Which is here. So at the start, it's gonna be disappeared. It's gonna be gone, but it's gonna appear here. Have to grab the eye stars as well. Put on the same layer. Make sure it's gone. Alright. So when I turn on the star layer, all of the stars appear. My brain's malfunctioning. I mean, there's a lot to think about, but once you kind of understand how to do it, it'll make sense. Don't worry too much about it, just enjoy it, and you start to see it once I get to the timeline animation page after I've set up this all up. You start seeing it all come together. But for now, we have... So this is the stars just appearing. But we also need the stars to sparkle or like move around. So I'm gonna create that. And I'm gonna grab all of these and I think here. Instead of making it just 1 or 2, or 2 or 3, I'm gonna put it as 5 different things. Alright, here we go. So, second step, gonna make this bigger, goes smaller, goes bigger and smaller. So when you're looking at that, it's kind of and then I just gotta apply that to everything. It's gonna, I can choose how fast it goes as well, so it's gonna sparkle a bit like that. Same thing, go to second step. If it's big this time, I make it smaller. Yeah. Smaller. Alright. Same for this one because it's small. On the second step, I make it bigger, then get smaller, then I make it bigger again. And then I just keep repeating this process for all of them. Second and fourth one, make it bigger. This one, I'm gonna make it smaller. And then this one, gonna make it smaller. A little bit smaller. Alright, so when I play all of these together, they look like they're twinkling. They're all moving independently, as you can kind of see. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's just that's life 2D. Step by step, you slowly make everything work. It's a lot of setup, but once you it's, I feel like it's not hard to do, it just takes a bit of time. As long as you understand it. Alright, here we go. He's got sparkles around his eyes. He looks down. He's going to bring this, he's going to reach the onigiri. Okay, this is the hardest part, which is going to be reaching for the onigiri, then moving it. So, I think what we're gonna do is alright, put this one. Actually. Alright, we'll put this as move. Move. Alright, keep it very simple with the naming. Alright, from here it's the start and the middle. Actually, I'll do it one at a time. Alright, from here. This is gonna be, I think, the hardest part. It shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. We will see in a second how much I struggle. But for here, we have this in the middle is going to be what we can do is bring it over. this back here. There we go. So that little movement looks like he's grabbing it. So we'll do the same on the other side. Alright, same thing. Move this over. About this far. Alright, I'll create a clipping layer later so that the hands go in front of the onigiri instead of behind it. So it looks like he's holding it a bit more. But for now, this goes back. This goes back. Okay, let's test this out. There we go. Look. Poke, 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 poke. Is it alive? What is it? What is it? Alright, that's super cute. But yeah, setting up is kind of tedious, but once you start seeing things come together, it's a lot of fun. It's quite exciting to see everything kind of come together. Alright, so for this, I am going to... has to rotate a little. Let's test this out. Okay, that is a good rotation. Once again, like, see here, it doesn't quite line up here. If it was like a normal actual 3D model, live 2D model, I would spend a lot of time trying to match these up, kind of like this, so that it seems kind of seamless. But because we're so far away as well, it's not really something we need to worry about too much. But normally that would be something that we'll do. Especially like you want to make sure that when you move, nothing's really breaking as well. But yeah, you'd kind of adjust everything so that everything seems looks good like that. Okay, so for here, this is moving up. So for this, because I want it kind of the same, to make sure it's the same, I'm going to do little motions of this at the same time. Want to make sure that I get it sort of symmetrical. There we go. So here, he holds it, he picks it up, and then he lifts it up. Kind of like that. Hey. And which means that we need another thing for the another parameter for the onigiri lift. Onigiri lift. Alright, create another parameter here. Where's the onigiri? Somewhere, yeah. Create another deformer there. Onigiri lift. Alright, and this pretty much from here. We're gonna lift him up to the mouth. So from here, I can't move them both at the same time right now, but like it's gonna move at the same time when I animate it in the timeline. But that's kind of the movement. Alright, and then we need the onigiri bite. Onigiri bite. Alright, once more. this is going to be pretty much an opacity switch between them. Alright, this is going to fade. So it's gonna look like that. I'm gonna do a very quick swap, so it'll look like he's biting it. Alright, and then okay, we actually need 2 more parameters. One for the changing of the mouth. Mouth form. No, I can just do a mouth form parameter. Alright, mouth form. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is this one. So at the first one, these are gone. At the second one, and the last one. Okay, so pretty much here it's just switching between the mouth forms, like a happy, a Edie, or whatever. There we go. Alright, so when he's biting, it's gonna be this. So I need a chewing. You know what? This rice grain as well has to appear. Also here. Alright, we're almost done, guys. Almost done, almost there. Onigiri. Wait, no. Mouth chew. Call it mouth chew. Alright. How many should I do? Alright. So this is gonna go up. Actually, no. Move this up. Move this down. Maybe diagonal? Let me figure this out. What if I do the same? Alright. This goes up here. This goes around here. What if I made it almost like a circle? Okay, there we go. Maybe a bit smaller movement. The movement might be a bit too big, but it's got that chew-in shape. I think we're almost there. Bring it down a bit. It only needs to be a subtle movement. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Alright. I think that should be cute. Okay, if we zoom out to about the size it's gonna be. There we go. Alright. That looks like he's chewing. Alright. What do we have? We have chewing. I think that's it. I think we can add everything. All right. Now I just need to make sure that everything else is hidden when he goes under here. Oh, sugar rice cream. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, that is something that should happen as well. There we go. Let me quickly animate that as well. Thank you for catching that. Rice grain chew. Great. Alright. We'll put on here. Move up. Move across. To the side. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, there we go. There we go. Thank you for catching that. Good work. That's why you're my Adzentra secretary / Adzentra / secretary. Alright, everybody quick stretch and hydrate. Wait, in the home stretch now, guys. Alright, stretch out your wrists. I feel like the last part is the most fun. Because, you know, I've been doing a lot of setup here, where you see little movements, but when we start animating everything together and you see the movements come together, that's kind of like the cutest moment. So, the most fun part is about to begin. Alright, so let's just keep everything here. Look at him hiding. He's ready for the snack, guys. He's ready for the snack fund. Okay, so with this, alright. Just grab everything. This, not this one. Alright. I'm just gonna make it so these ones in particular. Maybe not. I will. Alright, actually I might need to... But you can see right now, beside the shadow that I have to figure out, everything else kind of disappears when it's out of the blue blue square. So that way he just pops up. For this, I can hide it, but it still does the same thing, like he's hidden. Alright. What I can actually do is okay, so if I just erase these triangles that are outside the line, it just means they're not gonna pop up at all, which means I don't have to worry about the shadow popping out, and I don't have to clip it. That's probably gonna be the easiest way. Alright. There we go. Oh, as you can see, this is what happens. I wasn't paying attention here, so I gotta redo that. Paste in, flip in. Alright. Why is this? You know what? I would just do the same thing here. Alright, almost done, guys. Almost done. Stream went a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. But I hope you guys are learning something, or at least kind of entertained with how the process of everything works. Alright, that's working. There we go. Now, if we look again, he pops up. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I think we're ready to animate. Alright, I think everything is done. Okay, so we'll go modeling, animation. Alright, this is the animation kind of timeline part of it as well. Alright, I'll make it a square. Let's see. 1500 by 15. Alright, there we go. So this is our little timeline. I feel like this is gonna take a while, so 4 seconds, 5 seconds, we'll see. Alright, so what's gonna happen here? We have this, the onigiri force. Okay. I feel like that's a good kind of maybe a bit faster. What do you think? That's okay? I think that might be okay. You know what? I feel like for now that's okay. Okay. The onigiri drops. Then from here, we have Onimaru pop up. Alright. I will maybe try add some sound to it later on as well. Maybe not like sound effects, but just Onimaru saying something, at least so that I hear the alert when something happens. Okay, I think it's looking okay at the moment. For this part, I'm gonna do the bounce. Bounce down. Alright, this might be a bit too quick, we'll check it out. Alright, a bit too quick. But this is kind of that added a little extra bounce for Onimaru. There we go. That looks a bit cuter. Maybe we can make it even slower, just so that it kind of emphasizes his squishiness. There we go. Perfect. I feel like that's the right amount of squishiness when he pops up. Alright. He pops up here. He is going to look down. Okay, there we go. It's all coming together, guys. This is the fun part. When he looks down, that's kind of when he notices the onigiri. When he bounces, his horns go above the mask. Oh, okay. Thank you for pointing that out. I can fix that afterwards as well. Okay, what I can do here is go back to here. Pick this mask. And I can stretch it way out here. Save. Alright, when I go back here, hopefully there's no more clipping. There we go. Perfect. Thank you for looking out, guys. Good work. Good work. Okay. Head pats to Zentoris. You're doing good. Good work, guys. Good work. Okay. He sees this. When this happens as well, I think at the same time his mouth form will get from this. I want this to be almost an instant switch. Okay. Here we go. Let's play this again. Play back the tape. There we go. He has this smile. Alright, when the... from here, okay. So from back here, the star sparkle. Let me figure out how quick we want them to sparkle. I feel like should be quite a bit away. Alright, let's see this. Too fast, way too fast. Alright. Let's try this. Still a bit too fast, actually. Alright, gotta slow this down a bit. This one, we'll do every 2. Every 2. Every 2. Alright. Manual raid from Rise. Welcome in, Rizors. Hope everyone's doing good. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow I will be, technically tomorrow night I'll be on Rise's channel, helping design the Risors. That should be a bunch of fun. Okay, I like that a lot better. Every two makes a lot more sense. Every two, and then we'll figure out later. Oh. There we go. Welcome in, menu raid from Rizos. How was the stream, Rizos? How was the I think he was doing a comfy chill kind of Zatsu or something, right? How was it? Hope you guys had fun. Perfect. All right. It was a chill Zatsu. That's good to hear. Very chill, very very mindful. I can hear him saying those exact words. Alright, so we're just making an animated alert at the moment. We're almost done, hopefully. Hopefully I can show you guys the finished product soon. I'm just adding the final touches to it. Alright, so this pops up, he looks down at it. He's going to move. How fast are we gonna make this arm move? Let's just test this and see. Okay, that's a pretty good timing. Kind of like that. So from here, onigiri lift as well. Actually, no, be from here. To there. Okay, perfect. Told Rosa not to eat Onimaru snacks for tomorrow. Thank you for sparing Onimaru snacks. Alright, we're here. He brings it up, and that's when, for the mouth form, it's kind of like this. But this one as well. Onigiri bite. Oh. Alright, let's test this out. Alright, it's working, guys. We're almost there. Almost finished. What program are you using? I'm using Live2D Cubism. Pretty much the program that you use to rig VTuber models. I'm using that to animate at the moment. Alright, we have this. He eats it. Now he has to do the chewing. So from here. How fast do we want his mouth to move? Once again, I have to check. I think this might be okay to be a bit faster. Maybe. Alright, let me try here. Okay, that's good. I feel like that's cute. A good kind of... He's not chewing too fast there. Kind of cute. Alright, from here he chews. You know what? We can make him chew a little bit more. And then he stops. Alright, he has to also look up. He choose. Alright, chew in. Stop. I think through this process he can slowly start looking up. Maybe around halfway through. Where's his eyes? Alright. What is Onimaru's favorite onigiri filling? What does he like? He likes mentaiko. Let's just say that, because that's the one I always get. Alright, we'll put this a bit further back. From here, the stars can go away. Where's the stars? Alright, stars. Yeah. Eating. Okay. And then he disappears. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, from here, he is going to... I just realized I need to create an extra parameter where he can move the onigiri with him. Because right now the onigiri can only go up and down. I mean, like from the top here, but it has to also follow him. Tuna mayo supremacy. I like tuna mayo as well. Once again, I don't think I'm very picky. I always just grab whatever's there. Variety is good for onigiri. Guys, what at Zentra's, what's your favorite onigiri filling? Because I think my number one would be mentaiko, but I love all of them pretty much. Tuna mayo. Okay, there's a lot of tuna mayo. Salmon sauce are good. Ew. Tuna mayo. Whoa, there's a lot of tuna mayo. Okay, Kassa. It seems like you are quite based in your taste, according to all the adventurers. That's a lot of tuna mayo. Spicy salmon. Salmon is tasty. People don't like this, but I like plum. What is it? The ume something. The sour plum. That's nice. I don't mind that. Umebushi. That's that one. I don't think there's any onigiri filling that I've tried that I didn't like. Alright, so let me quickly save this. We'll where's the onigiri? Yeah. Onigiri down. Alright, let me just quickly create this. Onigiri down. Alright, this is going to go, think around here. Save. Alright, let's see if I can until they surprise you with durian onigiri. I mean, thankfully, I don't think I've ever seen durian in Bermuda before. I don't think I've seen it there. But, yeah. Once again, if there was anything durian, I would avoid it. Beside that... Chicken and egg is nice. Pickled radish, mustard. Ooh, I love pickled radish. They have... I don't think they have. I hope not. Alright, let's see. What were we doing here? From here... Honey. Yeah, he's gonna go down. What we might do is we'll still make him bounce before he goes down. So he's gonna get up. Then he'll go down. Alright, it's just like a little movement, but it's gonna... Alright, there we go. Durian pizza, oh god. Why is there durian with so much... It's okay, I've never encountered it, so I think I'm fine. Alright, onigiri down from here. Down as well. There we go, perfect. Alright, let's see the whole thing. Look at it, guys, he's alive! Nom 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 nom. This is our new alert, guys. Alright, now when anyone contributes to the Onimaru snack fund, we can have this. But that's kind of a taste of how to animate in a live TD, guys. Alright, perfect, but it turned out really well. It's super cute. I like it. I feel like sometimes for art streams and stuff like this, it can be a bit I'm not sure if scary is the right word, but it's kind of like technically I don't know how it's gonna turn out. You know, I might struggle sometimes, you know, when you're trying to animate something, you run into problems and it can be take a while to fix and everything. But I'm glad today, at least, it kind of worked out. Everything went smoothly. Yeah. Alright, I will make it, I think. I'll just drag out the rest of it to about 8 seconds. Seven seconds. I'll make it 7 seconds. But the whole animation is just around 4. You know what? We'll make it 6. Just so the table stays there a little bit longer afterwards. Is 5 seconds? I mean, well, let's see when this happens. It's more like, because there's gonna be words underneath as well that I will attempt to read. Otherwise, I'll have to just check on my the list of donations. But it's just kind of like something here that pops up then disappears. It's so cute. Oh, I have to make the onigiri as well. I can see it's going down, so I have to make sure I clip it to this same layer as well. Can't forget that. Alright. Let's try it again. Five seconds is way too fast to read the alert. Yeah, it's more just, especially with the sound and the little animation, hopefully it catches my attention a bit easier for when people do send in the Onimaru snack fund. But most of the time, I don't think I'm gonna be reading it on this like screen because a lot of times it's kind of small as well. But at least, hopefully, it gets my attention a bit more, and you guys can see this super cute little animation play. But there we go. We have, I think that's finished, guys. I will export it later on and upload it. So next stream, hopefully it should be usable as an alert. Not this stream. But I will try add in the sound of like Onimaru saying snackies or something. But yeah, hopefully in the future, I guess, we will make more animated alerts for like when we get memberships and stuff. That could be really fun. That for memberships, maybe I will. What would I do? Maybe we can have the adventurers this time. Instead of Onimaru, it'll be like the adventurers, like holding hands or like, I don't know, opening a door and walking through the door. We'll figure out something. We can decide together. Yeah, maybe just, you know, adventurers rolling. Oh, adventurers rolling could be cute. But yeah, since the membership is more you guys, the adventurers, you know, it kind of makes sense that, the alert is you guys as well joining whatever membership. Whatever the membership is called. Peeking out the door. It'll be cute. We'll figure it out another time. Because, you know, we have to wait till we get... maybe next week I'll work on it. I'm not sure when we get in memberships, but I guess we can do it beforehand. We can try make the animated alert next week so that we have the animation ready by the time people do join membership. So, alright. Somebody remind me. You guys are gonna have to remind me of everything, but remind me for next week's schedule. Maybe same thing, next Monday or Tuesday, we can make an animated alert for memberships as well. How cute is this, guys? It's so cute. We don't have any time for... Yeah, I think I only intended for this to be 2 hours. A 2-hour stream. It's almost 4 hours, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, I could definitely stream forever. But next time... Yeah, almost 4 hours. So for today, I think that's gonna be it. And next week we'll draw the membership alerts. All right, you know what we're gonna do here? All right, I'm going to someone take a screenshot so I can post it after on Twitter. All right, mods, screenshot. Send it to me, screenshot. All right, I'm going to pray that the mods took a screenshot for me. But yeah, that's kind of you saw how this, pretty much this is how this emote would have been made as well. Exactly the same way I made Onimaru. Where's Onimaru? I mean, you can technically see him here.
Is that me? Is that me, guys? It's me, guys. Look at me, I'm so cute.
Alright. Alright, so that is it for today, guys. Let me stop this. I'll close this out for now. But I will upload everything and hopefully have it ready for tomorrow's stream, guys. Alright. Let me swap to... Alright. There we go, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you learned something. Yeah, for these kind of streams, please let me know how you found it as well. I know it's a bit different. It's a lot of fun, but it's a bit more, I guess, a bit more chill than, you know, obviously playing a game or doing other things. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see if you like these kind of streams, we can do more in the future. But yeah. I'm always slightly worried about these kind of streams just because sometimes I do have to lock in a little bit and make sure that I finish what we plan to do during the stream. Yeah, maybe the live TD it might have been a bit confusing, especially if you're not a rigger yourself. But I hope you guys still found it interesting. Alright, okay, in terms of next stream, don't forget in... let me double check calendar. Alright. In how many hours? In like 11, 12 hours? 11 hours. 10 hours. Let me check. Alright, don't forget guys that in about 12 hours, I will be on Lucy's stream. His Moonlight chat stream, guys. I will be joining Lucy on Lucy's stream for some chatting with the Vampire Wanderer himself. I hope you guys can go join us for that. That's gonna be very exciting. Technically my first collab with any of Avalem. So it should be fun. My first time collabing with Lucy Senpai. So please go check that out. Otherwise, tomorrow as well, it's gonna be a super fun stream. We're gonna be playing Dream Daddy. I've never played it before, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Guys, Dream Daddy tomorrow. And a few hours after that, don't forget, I will be on Rise's stream. Helping create the Risors, designing the Risors. So that should be a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the stream where I created the Adventurers, then please join us for that as well. But three streams tomorrow, guys. Should be a lot of fun. 3 streams and maybe some meetings with the Dark Overlords as well. So quite a busy day tomorrow. I will try and nap in between somewhere. But should be a lot of fun, guys. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. But actually, before I sign off, let me quickly check if anyone else is streaming. Anyone else on, guys? Let me check. Oh, Zanny is streaming. Alright. Check the net too. Alright, let me check the... I think we're good. Did I miss anything? No, I think we're good. Okay. We're okay for now. Zanny is streaming, so I'm gonna send you over that way, guys. Once again, if you haven't congratulated him and said seen his 3D, go watch his 3D debut and go congratulate him and celebrate and everything like that. Alright, let me send this here. Alright, save. Okay guys, thank you so much again for joining me. And until our next adventure, Otsuani, see you later. Peace. Bye bye guys.
Bye bye guys. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the route. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pop up and eat an onigiri. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.